mail belts.
Make sure all the audio's good. UV.
Is that a zero interest in mail belts?
I don't know.
Sounds like it. Okay.
Don't see.
Nathria, you want to just offer up that cloak for roll, since that's it if you don't want to.
Oh, let me turn this one off. That's why. That'll fix that. Bring this up. All right. Let's see. 19. We're a little behind tonight. That's
Alright,
okay.
anyone else with the cloaks? Looks like it's Sid with a 15.
Good. That fixes the mic part.
Guess it's Sid with a 15.
I'm still picking it up a little. It's this. If this air conditioner wasn't on, it wouldn't be so bad.
Alright, let's time up here. We'll reset boss.
I wish there was a way to have better cooldowns than just having
Alright, get ready to attack boss and we'll
increased
reset him.
haste. Ugh. My cooldowns reset? Yeah, I didn't really use any, so. Any little bit helps. Everybody knows any little bit helps. Everybody knows any little bit helps. That'll be up. Keep that on the side. Whoops. Keep that on the side. Minus dashboard. Minus dashboard. Those are BOEs. Did we get BOEs? Those are BOEs. Did we get booster need? Oh. BOEs. Monitor. No, I don't need that. No, I don't need that. Look good. Camera's actually hasn't frozen yet. Oh, now you show up. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, just to clarify for the BOEs, we have not had a set policy to.
That's
really
the
in
issue
general,
with
but we don't have a
babies.
set policy to force people to put
You
them
know, we
up
had to
for
decide
free.
who was gonna take care of the babies
Come
tonight. And,
Mythic when we get there.
Ava actually
might change
decided
it
to
from
do
Mythic
that, so
BOEs.
she's gonna be a little late.
I
Looks like we got
can't
plenty of
force
healers in
people,
here.
but we might try to come to a consensus about that for progression. But for now, it's if you win it, it's yours for the BOEs.
Sell the BOEs and throw them in the bank. Or give it to me. Sell all the
Alright,
BOEs.
if we can do the same thing with Augustus, if you can sleep the far one
For
at blue.
anything. Yeah,
Sid,
it's
if
funny
you can
how some of
trap
the
this
BOEs end
one
up being really
here
good.
at red or wherever
Don't have to
near red
tablet.
it spawns. And Craig, can you be on backup
I'll let
again
you
to
go
trap
after.
either one of them if it fails for some reason?
I'll go pick it up after boss.
Cool.
There
And then
are
just as
things
a
that don't
reminder,
work
we'll
here.
time open phase 2 for consistency, so we only get one set of ads. We can time warp as soon as we start DPSing the 2 ads. So we have 2 grips. Let's let Putrefy do the first grip. Murdo, once you see the first dog gripped in, just grip the other one. As soon as the second dog is gripped, let's time warp. Remember to stun the ads. Ideally, we have so many shamans. A capacitor totem would be great. It would stun both of them, or any AoE stuns, or any individual stuns. If you're DPSing them, you should see them if they're about to get a cast off. So make sure to let's get the AoE
Good
stuns.
thing she gave me one.
The best.
I'm out of
All
it.
right. And as a reminder, just stay on Huntsman Altamore. Don't follow the dog on the second phase when I move him out. Don't follow Bargas. Just stay on Huntsman Altamore.
My item level didn't go up.
Or you're
but
just gonna tank
change some
Huntsman
items around.
right
Like
in the center
we don't have
for
Just like
progressive.
my
You-
PvP
just
table
stand
anymore.
there and just chill on him.
Yeah, you only need to pull Margor off me like halfway through. I could give you the exact like number of debuffs, but it doesn't. As long as you grab them like whatever 50%, which is probably honestly like 20 seconds of the fight.
Okay.
Just let my bleed debuffs fall off before Bargas comes out. It's important for Rip Soul, so I'm topped off as much.
Need to make
for
sure
the
that
Rip
audio
Soul.
Okay,
is
so
through.
I'm on Huntsman and you'll call for dog taunts.
Really, just taunt once on Margor. That's it. At some point, like halfway through, it's fine.
Okay.
Nothing else needs to be taunted. Okay, if you're good with that, then we'll go.
Yep, I focused you.
Okay, that should
5,
fix that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your line, stay still with them, let other people move. Unless we have two on top of each other.
See how we go?
If you get the red circle from
already
Margor's
like
jump,
weird
you can come into melee. That would be
laggy shit, which is super annoying.
awesome. It's on now, yeah. Thank you.
Not really sure what's going on. Every time I come in here, it's like this. Okay, so this is where we need
Moving
to be
out for Rip
careful.
Soul.
Oh, damn it. Already. Need to make sure not
Here's the Rip
to.
Soul, give it up. Add spawning soon. There they are, CC.
Oh, actually, you know what? I probably should have saved it for the Rip Salt.
Do Rip Soul.
Damn it. Taking them out again.
Actually, there's 5 more PR to get the Rip Soul down. First grip. Yep, go. Second grip.
No, that wasn't that good.
I need to get that Rip Soul. Oh, we're good. We're good. Don't just take these outside. For the debuffs.
Oh, don't leave it on me. Like that. We got the Sin-Seeker on us, but easy break.
If Devo or rallying, pick that up, I'll move them a bit.
Rallying cry out.
Awesome.
Man, I wonder what the logs are gonna say, because that's like pretty ridiculous. I did have like some solid ice lances coming off of dogs, but of course that damage doesn't matter. So
Alright, nice work, everyone. Let's keep the video nice and fast.
make sure that I don't think that audio is coming through.
for the trash down there, Mello, if you just grab the very first set of stuff, which is just like 2 packs or something, we'll get that, and then I'll be down, and we'll just run into the room with cooldowns and stuff, and grab it all together after that.
Sure.
Damn, he's in for like almost 10k. Some solid ice lances. Some really solid ice lances. God, I love that anima. Not bad. Again, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the breakdown looks like. I'm really curious to see how much better we're gonna be for single target, because that's the real question. And also, I forgot again, the pop potion. That's what I really needed to do.
But we must reach those anima stores.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully, she's doing all right upstairs. I have the stone
Just
iron.
a hero Mello, that's enough for now. Get this, and then we'll go.
Yeah, same one.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, this is where it gets crazy.
Dispel people.
Damn rats. Damn. What? Look at that. It's so amazing when you get like that many ice lance proc off of frozen orb. Usually it's just terrible. The whole thing will happen, you get like one proc.
I see. I don't have anyone for that neck piece. Is that right?
I rolled well.
Not bad. Mages, even.
All right. If you want the, neck
I think
piece,
that's the
then
thing.
just
What's gonna
slash
happen
roll
is
for
this
it.
week is there's gonna be a lot of
I wasn't getting it.
Dispatch this creature before it grows even stronger.
there's gonna be a lot of parsing because so many mages are still just fire. Fire and arcane. There's like not that many frost mages, so it's gonna be really easy to parse this week because of how little people want to play frost. I think the perception is still that it's still not that great, but honestly, it
Anyone
feels
else?
much better than it was
What are they
even just
rolling?
like 2 weeks ago.
Haste mastery now.
I do not have a target.
I'm not seeing any of that.
Hero?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't pop up here. It's a haste mastery neck. I just think.
That's fine. I'm passing.
Unit. You can't fight. You can't fight people with hero. Didn't get any good procs there, but that's okay.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna switch off to the old single target.
So I guess that's going that great.
Do we have enough healers? Yeah, that's a lot actually. Even for
All right, Sitting Creep, do you guys have your order for clearing range, right?
where we at now?
Yeah, I think we got it.
Yeah, that's the item level is such a big deal too. Once we pass like 210, 215, I think damage is gonna go way up. It's gonna be interesting
So
to
those
see.
are approximate markers.
We have 4 healers here. And
Real quick,
we have like
again, the
4
way we do this.
AoE AoE
range
healers,
at
so much
blue,
AoE
roughly
healing.
stacked. We
Doing
need
the
like
shamans.
3 people in each circle. Make sure there's enough people in the overlaps. If you get volatile
go.
ejection, you go straight to the left. So Toad, just for you, like just go straight to the left. It should be like if we have 3 people, they should just go straight left so that there's no range in front of each other. So just spread out to the left, 1 here, then 1 here,
I'll
then
give it
1
another
here,
2 weeks
something
before I
like
can
that.
upgrade this
Okay.
to 235.
Range at red. We'll take the volatile ejections again to the right. You guys know what you're doing. You can go all the way up near the tanks. We'll move out of your way. Try to take your orbs out to the wall. Fu will clear. Russo, you can always clear with bubble later if need
Wait a
be.
minute.
Mellow, we can just take our own orbs. You can just stand. So the orbs spawn on expunge. So remember for range in particular, try to get way back to the walls here on the very first
Hello?
expunge. And the
Okay,
second one,
so that's-
you know, as far as close as you can, so that when the hunters do it, they can clear like 2 sets at once or something. We'll hear from the
22 should be
start.
Is
Remind,
it just a taunt swap?
yeah,
Yeah,
taunt swap was on
22. I'm trying to
overwhelm.
figure out the noise gate because
Honestly,
I've
there's
got
no
audio coming
strict,
from my
just
speaker.
taunt periodically, or when DBM screams at you, or if you see an overwhelm stack on them, or
Remember,
just
back.
yeah, don't worry
We'll
about it. We basically fight for threat every little once in a while, and it's totally fine.
Cool.
One tip for you: you might want to save if you have any decent self heals. You probably want to save them for when he does the expunge, because that's the big circle. That's based on your health remaining. It's smaller if you're topped off, right? So, like I save a frenzied regen for that time, and I try to, and then get topped off so my circle's small, so it makes it easier to spread.
Okay. And basically every button is a heal. I'm a demon hunter.
Oh no. Stupid thing gets caught up in everything. Single target.
Pour
Focus
some
on the
green
single target.
fire
I'm
on
gonna
him
do
and
as
we'll
well
be
as we
good.
can this time. Anything else I need to know? No? I think we're good.
Noir, you're good. Are we waiting for Avalon, or is she still?
Yeah, she's still not ready.
Okay. All right, then we're gonna get going. Thanks. Cool. Okay. There we go.
5,
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Three, two,
I don't know if it's still don't know if it's worth it to drop those blizzards during hero. Yeah, as long as I've got health, I'm gonna start clearing my own.
Also, Mel, you could, when you're not tanking, you could help so
2,
in the lines for melee. I try
Oh,
to solve
cool.
it. No need for
I
you to
think
be
it
on
is
top.
worth it for me to do that.
Just make sure you don't flip like a ball like that.
Lunge is coming.
Okay.
Oof.
3, 2, 1.
Rejection. Zoom in.
Dude, so many procs.
3, 2, 1.
Close. I'm glad that they noticed that to move a little bit.
Yeah, I've been
bit
taunting. I just
forward.
haven't been in range of his melee.
1.
So.
Oh, nice. Thank you for moving away.
Back up if you have the circle.
Ooh, that laser was really, really close. That was super close.
Roast for balling.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness. That was scary there.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, it's weird, like the latency that you get.
Projections, 2 minutes.
Three, two, one.
Maybe other cooldowns coming up.
I got him. You want to help?
Nice. I can actually, so that's a smart strat. I can actually use alter time to grab one of those balls. I can probably grab more than one if I have
They're all rain.
1.
healed up. Oh, the last laser. Not that far behind everybody, I gotta say.
It's impressive. It's fine.
A lot better than the last few have been, actually. I think he dropped a belt. Of course, he didn't drop this time. Yeah, it was a belt. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go see Ring 2. Yeah, I hope. What? I think she.
Someone drop a guild bank, please.
Go see.
Yes. When we're out of combat, I guess you can do it. For a while since I checked. Anyone want those plate shoulders Osa's putting on?
If not, I'll just keep him for transmog.
Alright, so Mello, how we've been doing this is there's 2 ads. They both need to be tanked, essentially. The one, I'm getting the one, so the 2 people have circles, right? One of them has a yellow arrow over them. I'll get the one with the yellow arrow, you get the other one. And so we don't need to call that. We only need to maybe call who's, like, if you're going to last minute time. We swap on 2 debuffs on Darkwing. Usually,
Okay.
sometimes we're slower. Later, lazy enough paying attention, to be honest. Like sometimes I get 3 or plays 3. It's totally survivable. Even if I've got 4, it's not like too big of a deal. It's like not ideal though, but you know we ideally swap on 2. So usually when the ads are spawning, you know, one of us has like 1 debuff and is about to get a second. So at that point we just keep her. If we have 2 debuffs at that point or right about to get 2, then you know we wait for that second and then time swap during the ads. But yeah, I'll get the one with the circle above. The
This is
yellow
not. I
arrow
don't
above,
use this.
and you just move to the other one.
Apple.
Okay.
And I think we can keep it the same for containers. Sid's doing the right 2, Russo and Craper doing 1 and 2. Just what we've been doing for the containers.
Well, I was thinking Russo's mastery prefers melee, and Crepe is doing such a great job. He could do both.
I do both. Russo just gets 2 on the first
Yeah.
one, doesn't do the rest.
Back at it.
And the second one is near. It's kind of near mid. He just runs out to click it, I think, once, right?
Yeah, just in the opening section.
Oh my god.
We can
You know.
the more DPS we pump into her, we can avoid. We've been avoiding the ads in the first 25%. So that's more ideal. Okay, so reminder, just need to cover all those. Oh, is Ava ready?
Oh, are you at the? Oh, you're at the flight path, outside the raid. Yeah.
We just need to make sure to cover all those bottles, the circles. Make sure to soak those, and generally keep the center open. Try to have range spread kind of right-left a little bit to the right-left of center, so the center's open, so that we can run the Sin and Suffering
So
lines.
Ranking on everything tonight. There's no.
Just move into the center if you have Sin and Suffering, or the lines, or you need to soak a bottle circle. I think Oso was going to keep it for transmog. I don't think anyone
Seriously.
wanted it. There's only...
It's
If
the
no one
flight
wants
path
it,
that
yeah, I'll keep
everybody
it for
else has to take to
transmog,
get
but-
to the raid.
Alright.
The flight path right outside Castle Nathria. You go up the ramp, and there's the castle entrance.
Augie, it's
Oh, no.
your call. We have 5 healers if Ava's here.
Yeah,
if
we
you
have
wanna
5
go
healers
DPS, I
now.
think that's fine.
So
If
many
you wanna stay
healers.
healing, that's also fine, probably. I'll let you decide. 'Cause I'm obviously...
Eventually, Ava will learn her amazing shadow spec. Okay, so this fight
Anybody get the
last time
shortcut?
didn't do too well. I know glacial fragments are supposed to be really good here, but just
Yeah, it's open. Okay, cool.
no.
This looks like you might DPS Augie. So we've got the 2. We do have 2 Spirit Link totems, so keep that in mind. Probably best to use. This is kind of a spread out fight, but probably best to use in phase 3 or 4 when we're like DPSing the ads or something. And drop it, kind of run into me or melee and drop it or something would be great. Feel free to, unless we don't hold them for the call, but feel free to use like your, I don't know if we've been using them or when, but your AMZs and your Darkus and stuff during
wasn't worth it.
phase. What I mean by phase 3 is the 50 to 25%. That's where we'll time work.
But
There we go.
could ask your people. But with 5 healers, I feel like it almost doesn't matter.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's that weird latency that I keep talking about, like happening. It every single time we get in here. Oh no, my chest broke. Oh, this is falling apart.
One. $75. Positioning.
4,
Opening 1.
3, 2, 1.
Now, this is the thing I really hate. I can never tell if she's gonna drop stupid ad out or not. Yeah, it's jumping all over the place. Yeah, I don't understand.
Here's
This
the
is
first
really
ad.
annoying.
I'll take this circle, yellow side. I come on. We're gonna pop. Inspector. Bottles.
Oof.
It's really been so fun.
You have that bottle?
Can someone get me up? Crepe.
We need to get set up.
Both people on this on the bottles are
Get them bottles.
Can you tell me when to do it, Sid?
Second bottle.
open to.
Oh. Wow.
3,
What?
2, 1.
That was no good.
Can you close 2 and open 4?
I don't know about this one.
Close to.
Before?
Go. It's time more here.
Yeah, mine is going up and
I have
down.
yellow,
It's back down
fire.
to 200 now.
All boss too.
I need to open 2.
Close 4.
Doors closed?
Open
No,
2.
you open 4. It was close.
Bottles. Couple bottles.
Coming out.
Did I?
You
No,
can
two's
come out
open.
too.
Transitioning last phase soon.
Okay, then maybe you just need to relog.
Closing 2.
That'll help. Mine's back to normal.
Did
We can open
three?
Open two.
Every night, it's something new with your thing. I don't.
Let's
But
check.
this latency thing went up and it's back down for me, so I don't know
2,
what
1.
happened.
Get you.
I'll get boss.
Bottles.
Oh man.
That needs to be.
loose
It's
animal.
going wonky. You gotta
Loose
take the
animal
boss.
and condemn got me. I'm at 59. It did go up for like a
Could be,
Like,
quick second,
could you
then
not
drop
sit
back
next to
down.
him or
4,
something?
3.
He's not moving. He's just there's a
One.
pile of shit under him.
Yeah, he doesn't move, so yeah. Okay,
Okay,
sorry,
maybe
that was a little messy. We missed a few bottles. Just
Obviously
in
it's
case
not,
we're beyond
because I'm
that.
using
Yeah, so let's
half
run
of
back.
our
Use
upload.
the remember to use the shortcut, please.
using half of our upload and like 1/16 of our download. It's not the stream.
Is it open?
There it
No,
was.
they did not open it.
Oh, we didn't open the
Just run back to the regular portal.
wall. Got overzealous there. What were you? Okay.
So just let's be really good about the bottles. Our DPS is way higher than it's ever been, so just need to make sure we catch those.
Yeah, I don't know what
bottles.
happened.
For
Where's
that ad,
end there?
so
Because
I've been
we
getting
hit the
yellow every
bottles.
time.
There was people standing
That's
in
the
them.
one that needs to be interrupted. The one you're getting yellow is the like taller one, and neither of them move, so you just need to stand next to it basically, so it can hit you. Because if it doesn't hit you, it just like sends out condemned splashes to the raid, basically. Which you get the other one's fine, but I don't know. Yeah, there was stuff underneath it. I think in that case you just unfortunately have to stand in it. I mean, if you can find a spot that's good, obviously. Oh, people were in it and it's still blue.
Those
This
are
fight
little
has been
unusual.
buggy. I mean, I
That
think
one
our
didn't
very
make any
first
sense.
kill,
Really
the
fucking
2
hate
ads
the
didn't
sound of that.
spawn, except for the last wave.
Oh,
We
annoying.
had 2 ads, but then on that wave, Shuffle said he was standing right next to him and still just cast everywhere, which was, I'm sure it did, because the first 2 waves we only had 1 ad, which was totally
Alright,
weird.
now while we're waiting to
So,
open
I don't
that
know.
shortcut.
This fight has been buggy on us before.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands.
Okay, looks like somebody's who's opening it. Yeah, it's got it.
I have witnessed.
I don't know. Restart your computer. I don't know. Did you turn your computer off?
It looked like you did, Sid, but it definitely went off. So
Your computer was already on.
Yeah, I thought I did, but
yeah, I didn't move because you were in it. But then, yeah, I don't know. It's buggy.
Weird. Maybe just
Maybe what we need to do is maybe we need to have separate hubs.
All right. Well,
Maybe that little hub is
just keep up the good job.
just
and
going
hopefully we
crazy.
don't get a
It's only like a $25 hub. I have two separate hubs, one going to your stuff, one going to mine. We can look into that. Although that really shouldn't make a difference. There we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Could be recount. Actually, now that I think about it. Maybe recount needs an update. That does tend to cause weird latency from time to time. Especially in big open fights. Actually, I'm gonna try that next.
About to get 75.
But I was actually able to continue DPSing a little bit there. Beam on me.
Opening one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Models.
That's gonna spawn? Fuck, come on.
A couple of yards soon.
I really hate
Models
how
first.
it does that. Because I end up like wasting.
Closing one.
There we go.
That's good. You gotta go where you are.
Closing 3.
Top boss.
Oof, yeah. I think it has to be something to do with recount because AoE started happening and my shit just went crazy. Like I couldn't cast Blizzard.
2 for
Almost 50.
open 2, please.
It's not open.
Oh,
Model jump.
Opening two.
49%.
4, 3, 2,
This is the beam and then
1.
we'll time on.
I'll go to this one.
Good job.
Ooh, good, that was close.
Model.
can you close 2?
I have the thing on me.
Freedom. I'll get
Both too.
Close 2. Opening 4.
Holy shit. Why?
make sure we do lines.
Fucking lasers showed up.
Just slow up. Boss is 25. We're in phase 4. Move him out of the
That was
Opening 3.
fucking crazy.
bottles. Thank you. Yeah.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, getting
1.
Just a move to the side.
lasers back to back. That's really annoying. There it goes. That latency's kicking in again.
Yellow with you. No, you go get the one to the side.
I close 3 if you
Wow.
So weird.
What else?
Grab four.
can't do 4.
Okay.
Alright. I'm dumb. Let me see what the hell's going on with this. We just get.
Huzzah!
Hey! Hey, what's going on?
Alright, back to the
Titanic, good
beginning
movie,
and
peak
shrinking
autism, huh?
environments.
I wonder what that means. Thanks for the follow. And I got, wow. Really, that's like my
We
fourth weapon.
are. We'll take a break. I think probably flasks are just about running out. Let's go clear trash and then
My
we'll take a break before the
Fourth
boss.
weapon so far. I've gotten 2 weapons from the cache, one from I think like my 2nd or 3rd raid, and oh here we go. And I can use Major. Exactly what I need.
Alright, so we've got a ring, haste heavy
How do I
ring.
give up this
and
weapon?
then nail pants.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use
RC open version check voting frame.
For the ring, I have 4 people for minor, no one for major.
I did major.
I would do minor.
That's weird.
Don't think it's showing up at all for me, so.
RC fucked up again?
Is your add-on maybe a little out of date or something? Is it just
It might be.
okay?
Wow. Like,
Alright, well if Ian's for major, then is that the only major for the ring?
There's 3 people for major.
let me see, maybe it needs to be updated.
Oh, Noir. Okay, so if you hit major, just roll that.
That's dumb. I hate
For the
add-ons
ring.
sometimes for this exact reason.
Nice.
Still doesn't clarify any
Oh,
of the
boom, there it is.
Looks like
Okay, so Recount did have an update. RC
We
Tools
want to see
does
who wins. Can you guys roll again?
not have an update.
No one for the male pants.
Really?
Let's see.
I rolled major.
That's annoying.
Sorry, who's that? Is that Toki?
Minion.
Sorry. If it's minion for major, then Tegan can pass that to me.
Oh, that's
Is
for
anyone else?
field offhand.
Who won yet? Dnoir?
Yeah, Dnoir got the okay.
It's like I don't understand.
I'll trade it to
I
you in a
don't
second,
get
Tegan can trade the pants to minion.
I didn't get a notification to give that up. I guess I don't know if I can. I don't have an offhand. It'd be a shield anyway. So RC console didn't do. Okay, I think it has to. It's got to be something to do with what's going on in the fight because it happened to me too. And Recount did have an update. Recount is known to cause issues to increase latency. Well, mine's back up to 190 now, so I don't know.
Are you going to Sun King or Artificer?
I don't know.
Let's do something, I guess.
Mine says 180, but it feels great. So, I
Like
don't know.
whichever one has more trash before we break. I don't know.
Need
They're
the
about the same.
About the same, yeah.
field or offhand?
Better.
Don't even talk to me about weapons.
If it's all the same to you guys, I'd rather go Sun King because of AoE talents.
I mean, so do you even have a weapon? I mean, the eye level's so low on it, I can't even see it.
I know, right?
Everyone knows weapons are just stat sticks anyway. They don't actually.
They're a crutch.
For hunters.
I don't even
People
use
keep
mine.
playing about mana too.
What are you doing on the fight?
I agree.
In
Who
there,
needs
not
mana?
a grouping AoE.
All you need is the power of a loon.
Oh. General can vote.
Power of a loot or power of a
Really
witch?
confused with what's going
I
on
don't
with
know.
these
Who's still
little
alive?
latency issues.
Stop moving, Dnoir.
Well, I mean, you still think about things as life or death, you know. With this power,
Oh,
I'm just
thank
kind
you.
of, I don't care about any of it.
They still have this anima bead if
Let's
somebody
see.
needs.
Your first one died. Your second one is in the mall. The third one got bitch
Look,
slapped by
Like,
Solana.
like,
So I mean,
That's a ton of hate.
Wait, first
Neither
one?
too.
Who's
there's
the first
Zool.
one? Oh, fuck that guy. That guy was like some poser ass shit.
The first one to do it is the poser.
He was never the true Lich King. He's fucking stuck on ice. Okay, you know, he's just a pretender. Although we're
Okay,
definitely
like,
gonna get.
whatever. So we have the pretender, we have the guy in the mall, and we have the guy who doesn't even have the
You
power
better believe
anymore.
Arthas is coming back, and he's gonna kick some ass. He's gonna get his like brand new Mornblade, and we're gonna be like, wow, what a guy.
Yeah, throw another hissy fit at like he did at Stratholme.
Wait, that wasn't a hissy fit.
I
He did the right thing.
No, he didn't.
He was ahead of his time. Yes, he was.
What?
I don't know what anybody, if anybody
So,
needs that. It's for
if a
offhand as
city,
shield.
let's say there was some sort of highly contagious virus, okay, that would kill you nearly.
Go on. Yeah.
That would kill you with nearly 100%.
Look, I think we can,
What would we do? What would we do in our
Keep
enlightened
digging that
age?
hole.
I'm glad you are not our mate.
Yeah.
You're
Why?
that guy in the Avengers who sends a nuke at New York, and then Tony Stark has to save the day.
Yeah, because the thing is, that's the reality. It's called utilitarianism. You better believe we would shut down that city. No one would be let in and out. And
Nick
that
wouldn't even do anything.
Pretty sure that's exactly what happened.
So wait,
in real
you're
life.
Canadian. So would you shut it down and say, sorry, babe?
Yes, I would. And
Yeah,
everyone,
you could-
everyone
a
would get
difference
all
between
mad. And, see, sounds like there's a lot of people having a hissy fit.
It's like a
So you
gut
guys
There's
are
a
having
big
a hissy
difference
fit
between
right
shutting
now.
down the city and going in and murdering everyone.
Well, the difference between, let's say, like Ebola versus the
Oh.
Scourge is Ebola doesn't turn people into undead creatures that will rampage
Oh,
through the
that's
land.
why it didn't show up.
So
anymore.
it requires a
down the
little bit
city.
of extra pizzazz in your solution.
Sounds like you've been going down some weird
That's,
places in the internet.
that makes sense because I don't actually have an offhand.
Like that was the right play. Sorry if you guys
Huh,
disagree.
that's actually
that was
kinda
the right
dumb.
play. Arthas did nothing wrong at that point.
Masses an army to destroy the Shadowlands.
Trending,
Deserve their fate for believing the lies
Tell
of
him that.
Nathria.
trending on Twitter now. Arthas did nothing wrong.
Ava said that they should have at least. Ava said they should have at least tried wearing masks first.
Are you going to say next that Sylvanas did nothing
I
wrong?
mean, once he became, the Lich King, killed his dad, and did all that, and burned his mercenaries' boats. Yeah, okay, that's definitely.
Or just things that Hitler should have invaded Poland, but then he went a little too far.
Wait, what? Okay.
If they were wearing masks, this
False equivalency. False equivalency.
social distancing would have done the trick for Lordaeron, right?
So that sucks. I can't trade that offhand.
Worked just fine.
Because I don't have an offhand. That's a shame.
What we've all learned from the past year and from Mados tonight is that we should just not be around anyone ever.
I got another
Yes,
anima piece
when there is a
for the
pandemic
offhand,
going on,
shield and offhand,
absolutely.
but I can't trade it, and it's Mage, Warlock, Druid.
I mean,
Conversation
who
got real
here,
weird.
who here has heard of New Zealand and how well they've handled it? So,
Did they kill a bunch of people?
Wait, I was gonna say, is it because someone went in there and killed everyone?
okay, are we talking about COVID or talking about the Scourge? Because it's very, very different.
Scourge. Let's go back to that.
I am tanking.
Are those Southerners walking around without masks on everywhere really any different?
Wow.
Fucking Karen's got autocast on COVID spreading.
Goodness.
I was more concerned about me tanking. So
You were doing a good job.
You got plate,
It's
you're
not
good.
happening. Like, you seem
It's
like you
funny
were
because
doing
like you
good.
think about that dungeon calling of
Why
Stratholme.
is there a 10,000
the-
person high school football game?
10 years from now, we're going to be reading
See,
about
this is the
the
problem.
culling of Mississippi.
Football.
At
is
this
not-
point, we should just let COVID just start taking people out.
It also affects people who do follow the rules.
Well, yeah, I know. But
At
what
this point, I'm
else
pretty
are
sure
we gonna do?
it already has been taking people out.
When you lockdowns, like I don't forcibly closing restaurants.
I mean, I agree with that, but clearly, people and politicians don't have the balls for that.
It's gotten real political real fast.
On what topic?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm curious.
Rural part of Michigan. is-
I
Where
got
is
this
that
really
even?
interesting
What's-
conversation.
Detroit is in
Are you
Michigan.
guys aware of the supply side economics of the dairy
My-
North American
my
dairy
shirt
markets versus US and
broke.
Canada?
I'm gonna have to.
Very interesting stuff.
I'm gonna have to
Good thing it's break time.
glue that back
We
together.
get the good milk down here.
No, you don't. That is factually
Yeah.
incorrect. Canadian milk is such a higher quality. Okay.
Because it's moose milk.
It comes out of a bag.
Foo, I gotta say.
Yeah, we all know about the bags, makes us.
Oh,
Oh, the
bag.
bags,
Oh.
the bags.
I thought
We don't
Chad
have
said
to
it comes out of a
advertise-
bag.
We don't have to advertise that our milk is hormone free because all of
Bag
our
milk.
is hormone free because that's
I-
illegal.
I'm pretty sure there's hormones in milk. Cows have hormones, makes us.
regular, the regular
Nothing wrong
amount of
with extra
hormones.
It's like saying I'm eating an organic apple. I bet you are. Every apple's organic.
Fun
Yeah,
fact:
that's
most
cool.
organic fruits are actually not organic. At
That's-
some point in that seed's
no.
genealogy, it's
Hello? 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 Okay, just
The
testing.
fruits are all organic.
Just testing.
oh, you mean like organic versus synthetic kind of organic?
Yes, because that's what the word means.
Yes. I mean, I don't understand the whole organic craze because, like, the thing is, fun fact about Canadian history:
Oh boy,
we
here
were able
go.
to figure out a way
Canadian
to crossbreed
history.
wheat with some sort of other plant I can't remember, so it could survive colder temperatures, and that way we had enough food to feed our population in the colonial days.
Well, see, I think crossbreeding is technically organic.
Is it?
Nothing wrong with crossbreeding. That's like how you get oranges, all the citrus and whatnot. It's when
Hey,
you
when it comes to apples, Tegan, consumers
Okay.
ruined the apple market. Okay, you know Red Delicious.
the
Is
best
it Red
apple.
Delicious?
It is
No,
not.
it's not.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
So
it-
if you
it's
if you actually
delicious
go,
in the name. It's,
no, okay. So here's what happened, Tegan, with Red Delicious. In the 1950s, Red Delicious was the king of apples. Okay, the candy red coloring. It was extremely sweet and flavorful. But consumer demands were for a redder apple and a bigger apple. I know this because my dad runs a winery, so I've had to look into berry crap, and it follows the same thing.
What is the word?
Farmers began to breed apples for size and color versus flavor. The larger the apple or any fruit, the less sugar content is in it because it has to get like there's less of it over the fruit or berry. So consumer demands pushed farmers to breed out flavor in Red Delicious, and now Red Delicious apples
Oh, you were just like
are
explaining
complete
random shit.
flavorless crap.
There you go. There you go.
okay?
You have a real life.
Now,
real
and there's
life,
actually groups trying to bring
hold
back
on.
the old Red Delicious. Generally, when you're going for fruits, you actually want to go for the smaller ones because the sucrose in there, or the sugar content, is condensed.
well, it
It's
depends on what
sweeter.
you're looking for. If you want the sweetest thing ever, maybe you don't want it to be super sweet.
It has no flavor. Okay,
What do you
go
mean? It's
taste
like an apple.
my go-to.
I don't like all
apple
those
choice.
specialty apples.
My go-to apple choice is the Pink Lady apple. Okay, and if I
that's,
want to get
uh,
fancy,
like-
I go
That's yours.
I go Honeycrisp. Compare
I didn't know
Honeycrisp
that Pink
or
Lady
Pink
was
Lady to a Red
non-sushi.
Delicious
Honeycrisp-
night and
no.
day.
Well, see that already messes up your whole logic because Honeycrisp apples are gigantic.
They
Well,
are.
yeah,
yeah,
really
but
big.
they've also
And they're not very
been
good.
bred, like they've been.
Oh,
they've-
so you can okay. So I'm not really hearing much.
That's it.
continuity
I'm
here.
gonna look at my Apple scholarly articles.
So you said if you want to get fancy with Honeycrisp, you got a hot date, quick thinking.
Yeah. Like if I want to impress a girl, yeah, you get Honeycrisp apples in your apartment. And if she doesn't appreciate
Expensive
Honeycrisp
and
apples,
they're not really-
she's not worth it.
They're not as crisp and delicious and juicy as
No,
Red Delicious.
the awful
all red
reign of the
apples
Red
are
Delicious.
terrible.
I'm just gonna put this in general chat here
But I
for
eat
the
'em
guild,
anyway.
just some fun reading.
That's the organic industries lies. Red Delicious are delicious. That's a
Oh,
fact.
HuffPost. This is why Red Delicious
Oh,
apples
HuffPost.
suck so hard.
You can't.
Some of your
If you get on the
new
internet,
wave
you're always gonna
millennial
find
apple
the
juice.
opposite.
Everyone
Yeah.
knows Red Delicious are delicious.
Don't get me started on
Right.
tomatoes. Tomatoes follow the same thing. Never buy a tomato from a grocery store. So here's what they do with tomatoes. It's actually very interesting because it's where economics meets farming practices in like a globalized world. So tomatoes are picked green before they're ripened. and they're picked that way so they stay on the shelves longer and they can sell more. And during the transportation process, they're injected with nitrogen, which artificially turns the flesh red. So when you buy a tomato at the grocery store, like the traditional beefsteak, chances are
Hey Squish, thanks
the
for the
water
follow.
content
Hope
is
you're enjoying
extremely
the
high,
very
sugar
interesting
content is
Apple
extremely
lecture
low.
that we're
So
having here.
these tasteless, mushy,
We're
swampy
learning a lot.
things. If you want a good tomato,
Oh, now we're talking
should
about
be
tomatoes.
sweet. You
That's
should
not
be able
grocery
to.
stores you're going to. So.
Okay, make your own tomatoes in your own home gardens. You'll never go back.
All right.
I disagree.
Following
That's a lot of
players
work.
are Russo and Putrefy. I know for a fact that Putrefy is not AFK. He just did not respond.
Maybe I'm up on my like, you know, like I'm walking around my apartment, right? You know, waving my hands around.
Talking about tomatoes and apples.
Russo, do we have you back? Are you here? I don't know how you seem to have a different topic that you're highly opinionated and highly researched for every raid made us, but you know.
It's very simple. He's highly opinionated about everything.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I like learning about things. So if I find something that strikes my fancy, I just go look it up and see what's going on about it, right?
Yeah, I've got that same problem.
People submit topics.
Like tomatoes. What's up with those things?
Stas does have an excuse since he grew up in a winery.
All right, do we need new flasks? It looked like something more. I don't know if you guys have used like
I had to use my
flasks or
own
not.
flask. Actually, the flask that you gave me.
All right, so Tote, for this, you've done this fight on normal, I assume, and I don't know. Okay.
Todria sounds like a Pokemon name.
All right, cool. If we could, yeah, we can drop another color now. Might as well. We're gonna need something at some point. Thank you, Issa.
Not a problem. Still got 2 on me.
Cool. We should be. I think we should be fine for tonight. We'll save those for later. So if we, for now, I think that the transition was clean when we made the DKs grip the birds to red.
Those
so
are
we
the
didn't
days.
get
We had
patches in
those
the
old
middle.
people.
So
It
we
was
could
more
continue to
fun
do that.
making
I
fun
know
of each
Shuffle had some
other.
other idea, but
Like an old
I never
Stardust.
heard it before. Unfortunately, he lost internet, and he's still working on getting that back up. So let's just
Actually, I don't know where that
pull the
pin
birds
picks
to red
me.
again on the first transition. On the second transition, it really doesn't matter.
I'm gonna try to actually live in this fight this time.
So just for the first one, if Mados and Marino, if you
Alright.
guys could form
Yeah.
me, just yank the birds here.
Taking logs as we go.
We're gonna just do it like normal
I've
here.
written
We'll
some
time
pretty
warp
interesting things.
on the second phase 1 when the soul infusers come down.
Well,
After
89
the
still ranked.
healers,
Not
after
as
the
good as
dead
I'd
healers
like,
grab
but
their orbs,
not bad.
then please hit a. We'll hit time up then. And remember, stay stacked for the shade phase. Birds should be slowed. If for some reason birds get near us, that person needs to get out, but we're going to do our best to keep the birds out and slowed. And we get an Ember Blast, we move, we get a Blazing Surge, we move, we shift. If
Oh, that
someone
one
has
I'm
an
talking about.
immunity, they'll just step out of the raid. If you see someone with Ember Blast out of the raid, assume that they're using immunity. If they don't, then they'll die, and it's fine. But we'll just assume that everyone knows what they're doing at this point. Stay stacked in the raid. If they're out, it's because they're using immunity.
Incapacitated. Okay, so I can actually hopefully that does slow them.
Probably could easily use AI, I guess. Just in case.
Ooh,
Anything
blast.
specific to tanking I should know?
Honestly, just taunt swap on the. We taunt swap on the gargoyle, on the big gargoyle. The bank actually comes down. It does live for a while, so we will need to taunt swap every 2 or 3 stacks, and then the boss needs to be taunt swapped again every like 2 or 3 stacks.
When they want
It's just
hero.
more like if you have the boss, make sure you're moving him when we need to, which is not like constantly, but fairly frequently, because every time we drop a fire patch, the raid needs to move and needs to stay, you know, in like
Okay.
that. So, yeah. Other than that, it's like go click and
Let me just
click a
ask
pedestal
again.
when you can.
When was
I'll
Hero
pop-
again? Was it right before the Vanquishers before the Shade?
4, 3,
The second phase 1. I'll call for it.
1.
Yeah.
Those traitors! Gods, stop them!
I might also.
Oh, Kidoki then? Everybody's just gonna explode on me? That's cool.
Make sure to heal up those essence spots.
Oh my god. You guys are just gonna stand in the middle and just fucking explode on everybody? Like, holy shit. Fucking annoying. Just completely fucked up my DPS. Thanks a lot, guys. That's so annoying when they do that.
Lanterns here that need to kill that.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Cultists and assassins.
Look at that. Something's happening to me. I'm gonna move away. Super easy.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their guests are safe.
Shit, shouldn't have done that.
Is it 40? Push him now would be good. Push him right now to 45. Here he comes, get to the corner. So, DK grips, get ready. Nice clean transition. Do it, vanquish him if you can grab. Good move. Shift. Just shift aside. So we're going the other way. Blazing Surge. Just keep moving. We put the bird.
Hit the vanquisher. Blazing surge.
Now they wanted to go against the wall. Yeah, there was a little alcove that he's standing in, so from where the raid is standing, it does cost him LOS. Yeah, well, you know, just how it is. Okay, good. So like all that stuff is. Hey, there's 4 other healers. If he dies, you know, that's on him.
I've got a branch. Doing some assassins come.
God damn it. Completely fucking this up.
Soul infusers in 5. Get ready to spread out. Soul infusers, slow them.
I'm gonna click.
That's fine. Soul infuser, they come. Healers spread to grab those orbs. Try not to kill them in the fire though. They won't be able to get the orbs.
Oh, what's happening here?
Healers grab the orb. Is it time? I don't know if you've used Guardian Spirit or not, but I think the time would be good. Another assault.
So now we're going to this side over here.
Anyone clicking pedestals that count.
Infusers are up.
Get the infuser.
Oh, come on.
The infusers are down if range can get a cultist. You can rip those in, that'd be good.
Another interruption from the castle guard. That item still recharging.
It's 89.
Kind of stuck over here in the edge.
Stack up behind. I'm gonna raid.
You got
Why do I have to tank? Or rallying cry up.
behind me.
That was tough. That was tough because there I got a little extra. Not. Oh, damn! That got just way too fucking crazy there. Oh, and yet again, can't stay alive. I was like so close, so fucking close to being alive there.
Girls, but let's go to do that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that adds to be a little annoying there.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't. I was taunting all kinds of things, but none of them was the boss. But I was trying.
Actually, you know what? The only thing I didn't do is alter time. That's the only thing I didn't do, and that would have saved me if I thought about it. So funny.
Head down.
Good.
Down the stairs, or sorry, not downstairs, across the room before you're to.
It'll be minor. Anything on kiwis? Kiwis are pretty good. I remember the first time I licked a kiwi, and it made my tongue numb for some reason. Oh, something. Another single target fight coming up here, but I don't think it's gonna be that good. 90%.
Right, so it looks like only
86
cloak up for grabs, and I have a bunch of people from minor. Anyone from major on the cloak?
I'd have to sim it to see if it's a major.
If you feel like it is,
There's only one item
it's
that I
tradable
saw.
within 2
I don't know what the
hours,
other thing was that he.
If you think it is, go for it.
For sure, smock. I've got the one from the first
Just like
boss,
people,
but
for people
first
$40.
mastery is not that great. Yeah, that's I'm in the same boat as Sidonia. Frothing?
Are they actually fruits, Ian?
Yeah.
I'm looking
just like
Oh,
tomatoes.
that infinitely divisible ooze. Seems like a pretty decent trinket.
They can also be vegetables.
Sid won the roll if it's not, but if it's any increase for you, just take it.
Fruit is a scientific term. Vegetable is a culinary.
It's a culinary term, yeah. Yeah. It says all peppers are a fruit. Interesting.
Fucking professor
Oh, is that
over
it?
here.
I think so, yeah.
Except that's when he only seems to have trivia for very specific things though.
Not exactly, but
Maybe he'd do well in WoW trivia. When I can finally get that add-on to work. Apparently they stopped.
Here's
the
the
add-on
thing.
stopped
Here's the
working
thing I'm
some time
curious
ago,
about.
so
Do you
I can't-
guys, in your household
do
or
that.
apartment or place of residence right now, have
a box under the
Miss
bridge.
Buttersworth or Aunt Jemima as your maple syrup choice?
that's racist.
It's not racist.
It
at
was
all.
racist.
That was because it's
It's
constant.
resolved now.
Wow, you knew where I was going, Shad. So those are just basically just caramel sauce, caramel flavored sauce. You should get real maple syrup.
But like, what's the
no, I
problem
don't
with
like
just
caramel
caramel
syrup.
sauce? Do you have a problem with caramel sauce? We don't
It's
live
also
in
not
town.
caramel sauce. It's caramel. It's caramel colored corn syrup. First of all.
Whatever.
It tastes like
Just
caramel.
don't call it maple syrup though. Call it whatever.
No one calls it maple syrup. It's called syrup.
It's syrup.
Okay.
It's called
And
syrup.
maple syrup is not. Yeah,
Oh,
syrup.
pancake syrup.
Syrup. Let me get that syrup.
Yeah, I would know.
Coming soon.
Let's always make fun of the way I say syrup.
Wow, so your Canadian card has been revoked.
Boom.
No,
Pips are
it,
He
amazing.
got seated.
no, it's not. It's
All
just it's
types
a
of
Canadian.
maple candy, maple
It's
syrup,
it's
maple
just because it's on your
donut.
flag. It's
It's
delicious.
Oh, there goes the
so
It's
latency
not
again.
great.
It's
Maybe on pancakes and waffles. It's
What?
not good.
What?
There goes the latency.
It's everyone wants our. I want my nice sugary corn syrup. That's what I came here
Ugh.
for.
Or okay, Vermont makes such a beautiful dark amber. Like
Yeah, that one up so we can.
Yeah, you and Bernie can have all the Vermont maple syrup you want.
Where, yeah, the latency just
God,
went up
wait,
again.
man, I think I'd actually get starstruck if I met.
I think we're
that guy.
disconnecting.
I'm sure you would. Then he stopped talking about all the post office that he's named.
What is? There's something weird going on. Yeah, we're at like 342 now. So something's going on with. I want to say it's probably our
that was in
little.
the meme. It's been in
I think
two
it's our
memes
hub.
now.
I think the
Still
hub is
waiting
being
on the
overworked.
Play boss.
I have another router I can set up
No, I actually
to,
don't own a pair
split
of mittens. I only
the
have one
cabling,
pair
so
of,
we can
like,
try that.
gloves.
I don't
Like
get
the-
mitten. You can't use your fingers. Like what? I don't. Why would you do that? What's
I
wrong
think
with
they're
gloves?
easier to knit. Like if someone's making.
Oh well, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
Okay,
it seems
so-
to be. It says it's high, but it's working now.
Yeah, we got feast now. I think we all need a feast, right? Quick recap here. Remember that the melee portal is going to red.
Is there anything that I can optimize speed? Oh, really nothing I can change.
Right, it's like that.
Oh,
Red.
oh, text size. Wonder how many different.
I'm just gonna align this. I know we're having some. We had some alignment issues here, but
Alignment issue.
okay.
Mittens are warmer if you don't need your fingers.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree when I put gloves on where I didn't actually need to use my
All right,
hands.
for phase 3 and phase 3 only,
Oh, there goes that latency again.
we're gonna drop the range portal at blue.
It's so weird. It's like sometimes it's bad, and then other times it's completely fine.
But for phase 1 and 2,
There it goes bad again.
we're gonna drop it at green, which will be approximately here, somewhere near the center. All right. We need people to run seeds, so that'll be group 4, which we have 2 hunters, 2 mages.
Hey, that's true. Yeah, you can. All these
Fish if you
winter
can,
time
if
hacks.
you need help. If not, I think the hunters and mages should be able to take care of it. But in case we need backup. All right, and the raid is standing. I'm just gonna put the marker for visibility to remind people. It's up here at like orange.
It's always funny
by
because
default,
Chad is
but,
like
you know,
explaining the fight and like
watch
really
out for the
important
traps.
stuff. But
Okay,
Chad
so
is
for this one,
in
he
some
summons
other
traps. We
dimension.
need to watch out. We'll have trap clearing, fool cleared traps after like 2 sets of traps or something, I think. And then we have the 2 hunters, and then Fluke can probably do it again, and then Russo can do it. You can do it if you have a single trap with like human racial, stuff like that. It gets you out of stuns. Yeah, that's fine, but you can do that.
And all the ones I
That's
was
good.
next to, yeah, that's right.
All right, so 2 mages and the 2 hunters will be running the seeds by default. I'll try to give you a speed boost every time I have it. We are time warping on pull. We need everyone needs to be prepared for this, in particular the second annihilation, because the second annihilation is where we're going to have, in phase 3 is where we're going to have the lines on top of us. So Russo, if you could use your Devo there, personal cooldowns, health zones.
All right, so we need to make sure. Okay, at least now I have alter time binded,
when you see
bounded,
Glyph of
bound.
Destruction starting,
So that's
it's a
gonna help
2-second
this time
cast. You
around.
can taunt safely at the
I was
start of the
clicking it
cast.
before, which was
So anytime the start cast
terrible.
on, just taunt.
Noob
it's on
town
me.
right
I'll
there.
do the same for you. And then you're gonna run, when you have it, you're gonna run like this way into this.
I don't understand why
cubby
it's like
right
this.
here.
Because
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it says the latency is
Cool.
up,
That's us. Wanting in
but
there.
like stuff
Otherwise,
is
it's
working
same
just
fight.
fine. But if we get disconnected, I do think that it is the hub because the hub is transferring a lot of data between 2 computers,
Okay.
and it's a pretty cheap hub.
Crypt, that sounds like you're trying to like communicate like as a barbarian. Who, you, me, Russo?
So this is Hunter talk.
I'm trying to think of the best way
Um,
to
oh,
go
sorry, you
about
good?
doing that.
1 second.
get one router and then split it up into 2 hubs from there. Maybe just use the router as a
I'm good.
pass-through.
Okay. No questions.
Maybe.
We're gonna go. Just wait on hero and like ground effects and
We're on
stuff. for a
2
few
50-foot
seconds until we
cables.
position it.
Straight to the router.
5, 4, 3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Beware.
Traps. Okay.
Oh, wrong one.
Beware.
All right. I'll talk. It's coming up.
All the traps are.
Go run the portals. Go now.
Okay, good. I don't got it. I don't got it. You go into the trap, and then you just go back into the trap, and then you go in the trap one more time, and then the ghost despawns.
70. We're gonna see.
Man, I've only killed it like 3 times.
Beware.
Traps. Seeds.
Yeah, we got seeds now.
Give it time. There's a low seed down here that needs to be grabbed.
Actually, having Shimmer.
That's gonna be.
Ooh, just in case.
I had the.
I actually
portal on
didn't
me, so
use.
I'll try to get you.
That was a mistake on my part. I did not use alter time. I completely forgot about it. Like an idiot.
55. Ready to run for north.
Beware.
Use seed soon.
Oof. Fucking use Rift Blast.
Here they are. Start moving out.
Beware.
3 that need to be moved.
Crape's getting trapped.
Oh my god, drop the seed, drop the seed.
Go, go.
There it is.
Sorry, out of time. Time back.
Don't follow.
Alright.
Yeah. I gotta watch out for that shit.
40. So we're done. And we're gonna plant the future range ones at blue. Just a little in front if you're not sure.
Yeah, that should actually make it really easy for the annihilation at the end. We'd be like right at the edge of it.
Here comes the first annihilator. It is just a little inside it, so be careful. Run it a few times. Here
comes. You will, you know. That's one way to put it. Yeah, y'all suck. So bad.
This one we need to make sure we use personal cooldown.
Hey, it would help your latency.
Down to the other time. Just survived. Just start moving over. Trap.
Oh, good. I'm glad he decided to get trapped right. Oh. Okay, what was that? Glyph. Oh, the tank explosion got me. That sucks. I'm glad that he got trapped right in the way of my frozen orb. So that was useful. That's some extra damage there. I mean, it's happening. It's happening. No, it's not gonna happen. Well, not with just That was the glyph of destruction got us. That was a lot of damage.
You just stay on top. Are we having some people are saying they're having problems? They're going through the center of the portal and it's not warping them, right?
It's working. Don't listen to them, Shad.
Because that
Bunch of
definitely just
liars.
happened to me, and people told me the same things happened to them.
It's definitely happened to me in the past.
Nope. See? That's why you can't trust Indian people.
I just missed.
So I'm
Definitely
still
gotta get that glyph of
260-ish.
destruction out of there, though.
And I am getting like this.
That's hard.
Yeah, there it goes again. What the hell?
Oh,
That
the
latency
seed,
kicking
you
up again.
mean?
No, the glyph.
Well, I messed one up. I think I moved it out, but the boss was following me, so it was a time mix up. Sorry, I was trying to.
I think there may be something going on. I'm gonna turn off stream and see if that helps. Maybe we are overloading the poor little box.
Yeah, for the first seed, I had a portal
do.
and I couldn't grab one, but I think
But
we
like
were fine.
electronics, maybe it takes a while and it heats up, and now it's like, oh well, I'm throttling, bro. Maybe I need to water cool it. water cool my $25 Ethernet hub. by that I mean you just take like a glass of ice water and you just put it on top. Boom, water cooling. Smart. All right, I'm gonna turn it off. All right, guys, I'm gonna pop off stream. Looks like we're having some network issues, and I don't want that